Greetings, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. This is the Fat Wiking Knight, if you didn't know. Since I've been getting quite a few new subscribers today, I figured, after 65 episodes, that it is time for a world tour. Yes, sir. Just want to show everyone what has been, happening in my world, what to expect and everything like that, and give you a little taste of what it is I do around here. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, so right here is the unfinished backyard of my plantation that of my colony manor that I am going to be working on soon. I just hadn't had inspiration for it lately, so I kind of stopped working on it. But we do have 4 perfect villagers here, a perfect farmer in here, and another perfect librarian. So we have 3 perfect librarians, 2 perfect blacksmith, and a perfect farmer. At least they were perfect until 1.8. The snapshots anyway, they kind of made them a little non-perfect, but it's all good. Alright, so I had started this quite some time ago now. Quite some time ago, actually. Let's get a bird's eye view real quick. Just look up. There we go. Alright. So, it's quite a big place. I'm gonna eventually finish this. I don't know when, but eventually this whole building will be finished, including the yard. And I haven't done anything on this side of the yard really yet, but I have finished this side. So let's go take a look at that. Alright, so the whole idea with this is the main building block is quartz, and there's going to be an entire village and town and with all sorts of things here that all are going to have the main building block as quartz, which is quite expensive, not gonna lie, but it looks fabulous, so I'm not too caring. So everything here is hand placed by me. You got the shrubbery, the lily pads. We need to fix this up a little bit. I don't like it just being sand. We got a pathway, and this is where the lawn kind of got out of hand for the most part. And this is all the really clean yard, especially here. It's like freshly cut and stuff like that. There is glowstone in every one of the trees, so that we can provide light here. Little trash receptacles and everything like that, because I feel like they are necessary. This is the elusive purple sheep. He has been here for a very long time, yet I still have not named him. I gotta do that. Alright, so, yeah, it's pretty big. There's ponds winding all over, flowers, benches. I never lit that, actually. Huh. There's supposed to be netherrack here, and it's going to be like a campfire kind of thing. Yeah, never did that, though. And, just little sitting areas around the water, areas to sit and gaze out at your property and enjoy. So, I really enjoyed this side, actually, and when the other side and the entire thing is finished, it's going to look pretty freaking awesome, if I do say so myself. I really like the outdoors decorate-y thingies going on here. Also, that's going to change. That looks weird. Looks like a wizard's hat or something, I don't know. But, yeah, it's a pretty big building. Gonna put the roof on shortly. We'll do a lot of interior work and everything like that. So it's pretty decent, I'd say, for the time being. Right here, we just got a little temporary breeding cell where they're, farmers are harvesting the crops and whatnot and just breeding whatever. I still have doors around it because I don't know how the mechanics work. And this is an example of one of the houses that there's going to be here. So, like, there will be roads winding and connecting all throughout these hills, these valleys, everything like that. And it's going to look really cool when it's finally done. But we still have a lot of work to do in order to finish that. And, if you don't have inspiration for things, it's often very hard to sit there and be like, alright, I'm just going to grind it out for a while and I'm going to finish it. And, oh yeah, okay. Had to open my Sprite real quick. Delicious. Okay. So, this is what I've been using to transport the villagers. It's nothing special, and it will get taken down whenever I don't need it anymore. But, yeah, we're gonna get to our main thing that I've built so far. After we take a little bit of a sleep and go to the nether. Or no, sleep, and then we're going to go take a look at the witch farm. Just for a little bit, and then hop back here, go to the nether, show you what's been done there, and then on to our main. So, let's take a little sleep. Alright, bam! It's daytime. Excellente. Little cactus farm here. Gets more than enough cactus than I will ever need, ever. These houses, they look decent. They're not great. They do look decent, though, and I don't know. I might keep them, but I'm not entirely satisfied with all of these big square buildings. So instead, we are going to do more Mayan building up here. So I do really enjoy villages and stuff like that. So we're going to have a lot of Mayan temples, such as this one. We're going to leaf it up when it's all done and everything like that. And we're going to make it like very tribunal kind of thing. Very tribe related. Lots of houses like in trees, on the ground, in caverns. They're Mayans, so they're not going to be, you know, the most civilized society. And I'm going to make it pretty brutal looking and stuff like that at the very end. But for now, yeah, these are what I built first, and they're nothing special, not gonna lie. This one does have an interior, which I can show you real quick. It's, again, nothing special at the moment. It's just, you know, a little bit of a bedroom and carpet. These are supposed to be like blinds. And yeah, I don't know. It's not the greatest, but I kind of like it, and I don't really want to tear it down. But when we start with the mine, or continue with the mine thing, we will definitely need to tear that down just a little bit. Or tear those down, rather. We have pretty much all the essentials in this world at the moment. I do have a witch farm that is pretty much full, like 99% efficiency. And that's good. But eventually, what I want to do with it, and we're getting there. It's, you know, just a very short walk from the rest of the things I've done. This whole wood thing here is the perimeter, and so eventually I want to dig the entirety of it out. For now, obviously, it is just caved. And that is all I did to it in order to get it pretty efficient kind of thing. We caved it all, made sure every little spot was lit up, and I stopped the spawning of most slime chunks via slabs or other things. There we go. Witch farm is loading in right there. It's nothing special. Witches just spawn there, fall down to the ground, and, you know, get us all the loot that we need. Redstone, glowstone, gunpowder, sticks, spider eyes, everything like that. So, you know, we do use a ton of glowstone, and there you can see there's the two spawning areas of the witches. They fall down there eventually, and whatever. You all know how that works. I did not make this design. This was inspired by JL. I changed a few things with it, but it is his overall design. But anyway, I have that corner way over there, like 25% dug out or whatever, so eventually we will get this entire thing dug out. And, you know, it will take a long time, but eventually we will, and then we'll have a super efficient witch farm. and we'll build like a giant maze or something down there because I like it. This right here is what I had at the start of this world, basically. The first thing I did was, Google it, and I dug out this, and then I Googled the seed and figured out, oh, there's 3 slime chunks in there. So, I just dug it out and made it light in there, and it's just a slime chunk. I didn't make an auto-killing thing or anything. It's just slime chunk. You're dead. Alright. So let's go to the nether now. Show you what has been done there. Here we go. Check something real quick. Okay. Alright, so here, clearly, there is nothing. However, you ready for this? Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Are you mad? Are you mad? I don't think they're mad right now. So this is what I've done in here. It's a giant room with very random and colorful designs up in here. I'm working on changing out all of these coal blocks to this obsidian right here. And I have that blocked off because it is not yet done, and I don't want any gas blowing anything up. We still need to put a glass layer on, and this central portal actually leads to the middle of the ocean. Does not lead anywhere special at this moment in time. Now, oh god. Uh-oh. Oh god. Oh god. They're all mad. Alright, we got a crisis on our hands here. Die. All of you die. Okay, come on. Die. Die. Die, you fool. Alright, we good? Are we good? I think we're good. Alright. We're somewhat safe. This guy's still a little angry at us, though. So let's kill him. There, he's dead. Alright. So, yeah. Big open portal room, because I don't like making small things, small structures. There's pigmen in here, aren't there? There are. Damn it. Alright, come here. Oh man, there's pigmen behind us. I gotta be careful. Gotta be very careful of how I approach this. Oh god. Are you mad, buddy? They're not mad. Not yet, anyway. But yeah, it's just a giant room. It's gonna be Satan's throne room. Alright, we are safe. Yeah. It's a giant room, very trippy pattern in here. It's gonna have like a road going through it, lots of bushes and stuff like that, and like nether bushes, as well as rivers of lava. And it's gonna be like Satan's throne room. No real purpose to it, but just why not kind of thing. Alright, let's cap that back off. Oh god. Oh god. They are mad. They are very mad at us. Don't be mad. Stop being mad. Stop. Yeah. We might need to do something about that at some point in time. Die. Alright, there we go. Cool. So, yeah, I have worked quite hard on this little place, and that is going to be a giant pigman farm once I dig that giant perimeter out, which will be quite fun, I think. Are you mad? You're not mad. Alright, I'm just going to run by you then. Alright. And then this portal actually takes us back to our base, which is the main thing that I have been working on and spent so many hours, like I could not even tell you how many hours on this base. So, are you ready? I hope so, because here we go. Here we go indeed. Dun 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 dun. Bah! Alright, so down here is what I like to call the pit. It's a very big circle that I dug out before, actually without any beacons, just efficiency 4 and digging this all down. It's about, a couple layers under the surface, and that down there is bedrock. And I just, put some water down there, 2 layers of water, sanded up the whole thing, and did a glowstone pattern with hearts on all 4 sides, with connectors there, everywhere. Just tons of glowstone. We have these sigils and the banners that go alongside them. So this one here is the farming complex. This one here is the storage and library. This one here is to our nether portal. And this one, which I have not made yet, is to our secret village, actually. And it's not really secret, so to say, but it is. So, we dug all of this out as well. This time with beacons, of course, because I had them. And, yeah, dug it out. So, we put a couple villages in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know, like 9 houses or so. We do have some villagers in here. We made it very pretty. We did some very extensive detailing that no one will ever be able to see. Yeah. Some villagers have been dying and everything, but it's all good. We have like a tranquility garden, Griswold. We have a little fountain in here, of course, iron golems, and this is almost completely spawn-proof in here. Almost. But if not, there are some golems to try to protect them. Got little ponds everywhere, and, no interiors have yet been done. However, I did give everyone a mailbox and everything like that, though I did not name them all. So yeah, I really, really like this base right here. There's a little, there's entrances out, and the story behind this is they all settled in here, but no one was able to go into the forest here. They were terrified of what lurked inside of it. And we will be getting a villager inside this house that will still live in this overgrown forest, which is not quite yet done. We still need cobwebs, some more vines, some more fallen trees, and everything like that. It needs to be a little bit more claustrophobic. But it is pretty sweet. I like it. These are supposedly like graves that are here. They buried their dead in the forest kind of thing. Little ponds, trees everywhere. It took forever to farm all of the required saplings for this. You have no idea. But took forever. So everything is really overgrown, including like the fountain. There's leaves in it and everything like that. There's cracked bricks. Everything is detailed, and we're going to detail it more via the sky and via the background right here. We need to make it look a lot darker and more ominous in the future. But that is a project for another time, obviously. No interior yet, but we will get there in due time. And yeah, I just really like the feel of this. This really claustrophobic, tight, everything is really overgrown, shrubbery is everywhere, leaves are, all in the ground, and trees have fallen kind of thing. It's, I don't know, I really like it. But, this person right here, which I already have a name for, his name is Lazarus. And he is an evil villager that does experiments on other villagers. And so, he's got a secret hideout down here. Just spiral. I probably could have made this a lot better. But alright, this is Lazarus' evil lair. I'm pretty proud of this room, actually. I quite enjoy it. Very simple patterns, but it's so vibrant colors and everything like that. He's got just a lava pool just chilling in here from the ceiling as his source of light almost. It's not, I don't think anything is actually capable of spawning down here. Maybe in a couple spots, I'm not sure. But when I'm done, I will have a villager right in every one of these slots for every single book in Minecraft. That is the goal. I want to have every book available to me just from villagers. And they will all be named after subscribers and stuff like that. And people who help with the channel and contributors and everything like that. Certain will give different ones different purposes kind of thing. This is supposedly like the tree goes down kind of thing, and then he made his base inside of here. Like I said, I really, really like this room. It's just very vibrant colors and everything like that, and it's just a very chill, mellow place to hang out. So, yeah, we will have all the villagers in here, and contributors to my channel will be named after and immortalized down here in Lazarus Lair. So, I thought it was a pretty cool idea, and so, you know, one day I just was like, let's do it, and I just made it, because, you know, why not, right? Just why not? The bigger the scale projects and the more detail you have, the better it is. So, I also have a slime chunk somewhere over here, right here. Can I get down there safely? Not really. I want to, though. Is there water? No. I don't think that height should kill me. Let's try it. Okay, it did not. Cool. So, yeah, I started doing this room here. Very dark. I love the pattern in here as well. Love it. And this happens to be a dual slime chunk. That, I don't know what I'm going to make it into. Probably a mob farm or something, but there is gold there that I need to get. I'll tell you why later. In a little bit, rather. What we got? We got a netherrack to get out this time. That's fine. Alright. So we'll just pillar on out of here. Just, I don't know. I like to dig, so I dig quite often. But, yeah, this is the overgrown forest. Let's get back into the village right here. I did put an iron golem in every house, or just about every house, just to be safe, I guess. Not that they'll help very much, but I have them, is the point. I have them. So let's move on to the next thing. Alright. And this might be a little bit longer of an episode, I'm not entirely sure. To clarify though, this main room is not yet done. We still have not put stalagmites and stalactites on the ceiling with lanterns and stuff like that, because it will be cool. In here, I've not done a whole lot. This is the sugarcane farm. I gave it a nice, weird feeling to it. Very inefficient. However, and I haven't done this yet. Well, I did at one point, but then I had to load it back up, and now it's not the same, but there is this. I don't know how many times I've showed this, actually, but this place is going to house the automatic ones. We're going to put as many as we can fit in here. I think you, like last time I had one here, one here, one here, one here. You can fit 4 at least in this gigantic room, and we're going to make that our auto sugarcane farm when I get around doing that, probably on stream or something. Again, very just whatever pattern, but I don't know. I like it. It's classy. Very, very classy. And obviously nothing can spawn here because the glowstone, which is the ceiling in here. Which I will show you, actually. And yeah, it's all covered in glass, clay, glowstone, and, you know, clay. It's really good, though. For just basic, this gives you an entire inventory full of sugarcane every time you harvest it. So, it's really not that efficient, and I do like harvesting it every now and again. But yeah, this is our sugarcane farm. Next over here is just another giant room that I dug out. There's really nothing special about this room at the moment. It's the same size as that one, actually. But this one is going to be a natural cow preserve when I'm done. So there'll be mountains, valleys, hills, rivers, and, cow preserve kind of thing. But it will also be my cow farm. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm looking forward to that when I get around to it. 2 more rooms here to cover, and then that will be just about all we got. But, so, over here we have, you can see it already, the creeper face. Big portal, creeper face, everything like that. This room is not done yet either. I had it all colorful and stuff like that, like the inside of the nether portal, but I'm going to be changing it to something along the lines of this. Everywhere. And we're going to make it a really crazy looking feel in here, ceiling, floor, and everything like that. And it's just going to be simply a nether portal. Just a nether portal room, because we need it, obviously. Down there, still haven't done what I want to do yet. Make all those like islands and stuff like inhabitable and have trees like coming up and yeah, I don't know. It'll be cool when it's finished. I feel like I've been talking a lot. Alright, finally is the storage wing. So, I don't know. I'm going to put a squid up there at some point in time, which that's going to be a challenge. We're going to have to name a squid and keep it up there. But should be quite fun, I think. This is for all of my smooth stone, which I have. All of these are full. Most of these are full. These are all slabbage. And then I don't have very much stone brick, actually. You can see what kind of room it is based off of those. That is what's in the room. So here, obviously, every one of these are filled. These are all cobble. Look anywhere, these are all cobble. We've dug so much cobble that I've just been leaving random chests everywhere, pretty much. So, yeah. Up here, we have another wing. Just some saplings for whatever reason. I don't know. I like them. Here, I thought it would look tacky to have them there, and I can't put flint in there, so you just got dirt, flint, and gravel in this storage room. And then we have a mirrored one back on the other side, right here. And this houses all my cobble supplies. So, all the top chests are stairs. There we go. I don't have the middle chest filled yet, actually. Wow. Do I have any of them filled? Okay. All the middle chests will be slabs when I get around to doing it. And then all the bottom ones are cobblestone walls. So, I have a lot of cobble that I just did that. And these are my 4 bulk storage rooms because I have a lot of them and need somewhere to store them. Next off is the general storage area. We got a couple chests or a double chest for each block. This is not meant to be bulk by any means, but we do have, not very many valuables actually in here at the moment. But, it's going to be our place, and once I get more ideas of what's all going to be in here, then I'll put the item frames for them and everything like that. And this is just storage. So, again, we have this time 3 different colors of clay with the glowstone pattern going on here. And then the same similar pattern as the sugarcane farm right here on the ground. And finally, the piece de resistance. The thing I have been busting my ass with for the last probably 2 months now is this room. Okay, it's not done yet. It's almost done, but this roof, for example, took me like 10 hours to do. It was quite intensive. All different patterns and everything like that. And basically, if you cannot tell by all the bookshelves, the insane amount of bookshelves that are in this room, this is the library. It is an underground library in which it houses, all flowers and stuff like that, custom trees. We still need to do that over here and over here as well. Get rid of the chests and do these 2 little rooms here. I need to get bookshelves for that, but that will take a little bit of time. And finally, my grandmother's monument. I built this monument because earlier this year, she unfortunately passed away. And I wanted to dedicate something to her and all her lessons that she bestowed upon me and stuff like that. And so, this is the overall shape of it with the cobble, but eventually all of this is going to be gold. We are going to make it probably mirrored on the ceiling as well, and it will be like an hourglass fountain. And there is a prior video of me explaining the whole story behind my grandmother's thing. It is a long story, so we're not going to cover that here. But that is the main purpose of this room. In case you haven't noticed, in my world, we make giant structures that primarily have zero purpose for the most part. Not gonna lie. They don't really have, like, this isn't a farm. It houses the enchanting tables, I guess. But other than that, this is a library and a monument. It does not have another purpose. However, I have been working on digging out the entire bottom of this thing so that we can make it a mob farm and make sure no mobs ever spawn in here again, because this is a sacred place. And yeah, to finish out the episode here, our little server tour, let's grab some lapis. Let's grab a stack, whatever. Let's grab some lapis. Let's go enchanting. And yeah, that's how we will call it here. Alright. Oh, wait, how much XP did you give? I'm almost at 36. Alright, so, yeah, this place, I think it looks great. And I think my grandma would be very happy about it. And it's still, got a long work to go before I can get rid of every single torch, obviously. But, it will be good when it's finally done. And in case you're wondering where I got all these bookshelves and these bookshelves, I went and raided all 3 strongholds on a live stream and got all of the books out of every one of them. So, let's first do a pick. What do we got? Efficiency 4, Silk Touch, sure. We can do one more. Let's do the shovel. Silk Touch. Blah. Blah. Garbage. But, yeah, you only gain or lose 3 levels at a time in this current snapshot. And, yeah, I don't know. But, for all you new people, and people who just wanted a refresher on my world, here you go. I want to thank you all so much for watching. This has been my second world tour. And there's only gonna be much, much more in the future. We have crazy builds, crazy ideas, and that is what my channel is all about. Giant builds with zero purpose. So, if you like that kind of thing, tell your friends, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Behave your asses. I'll see you next time. Bye.